Before we start, I just wanted to say thank you and or potentially screw you to Floris Huisman, depending on how this series goes. This is all your fault. And thank you. Hello everybody. Welcome into a new series, which will be made evident here in a moment. Stardew Valley. I know I'm a bit late to the game on this one. This game's been out for quite a while, but it was actually the all-time most recommended game ever, and requested, with a whopping 1. So I figured, I'd do it. Just thinking about where the channel's going and stuff, for probably the next, the foreseeable future anyways, I don't think I'm going to be able to play, 90% of the games that come out, just because I don't have the hardware required to run them. So I'm going to need to find other stuff to do. And this was a game that I could run, and is relatively newish. I mean, it came out maybe a month and a half ago or something. So I want to keep doing one series consistently that is something new or newer, and then in the background have the other stuff that I enjoy doing just for myself, if nothing else, like Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga and Mega Man Battle Network that we're doing right now. But yeah, so before we were doing Hyper Light Drifter, which was the most recent thing I've done, and so then I was trying to think, what else could we do? And like I said, most requested game of all time on the channel's history so far. So I thought I would just keep doing this. And I don't really know, this is a really open-ended game, so I don't really know what the end game for this series is going to be, but I don't know. I just wanted to play this game, see where it takes us, and have a good time. So, thank you guys so much for checking this out, and with all that stuff in mind, let's hop right into it. See where we go. Yes! Okay, sweet. We had 2 free available spots. Farm name. What is a good farm name, guys? Garbage farm. Favorite thing? What is our favorite thing? Probably donuts. Animal preference? Let's go with cats. And we are a dude with probably just about as pasty of skin as we can get. Yeah, that'd be good. Hair. I have not very fancy hair. Pretty much how I do things is I grow out my hair for 2 months, and then I'm just cut it short, and then they cut it short, and then I just let it grow out for another 2 months. Just because I don't like getting haircuts that much. So we're gonna look for something standard. I think we're officially into the ladies' hair, but it doesn't totally matter, does it? You know what, that is pretty much like my hair. There's a weird cowlick off to the side, and then it's just kind of swoopy. Whatever. So far, I'm actually really digging the overalls. This game is published, at least, by Chucklefish, which is the same people who do Starbound. So there's probably going to be a lot of the same style of graphics, and the character customization, for example, it's pretty similar. Oh yeah, I like that. Alright, accessory, what is that? Oh, is that a beard or glasses? I do not have a beard, and I cannot grow a beard. However, I think our dude in this game should have a giant burly beard, because all good farmers have crazy beards. Alright, eye color. Oh gosh. I actually have green eyes in real life, which I really like. It's not super common. So our dude is going to have green eyes as well. About like this, maybe. Hair color, that's pretty much spot on, dark brown, so slightly darker maybe. There we go. Pants color, it's pretty much the perfect pants. Alrighty, I think we're ready to go. With me with a beard, getting ready to do some farming. What's that dude have a massive scimitar on his mantle? And a little alien, it's so cute. And for my very special grandson. wanted you to have this sealed envelope. Oh. I think we now have it. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. Twitchy. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burdens of modern life. Just like my hand is. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness of capitalist dread. This is really happy music for a terrifying message. And when that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. It's cyanide, drink it all. Now let Grandpa die. Some number of years later. Anywhere between 1 and 100. I like to think this is Joja Cola. Smile, you're working with Joja. Is that guy just licking his lips constantly? Nice. Holy frick. I am crushed by the burdens of modern life. What am I ever gonna do about this? Oh, it's that cyanide! Dear Trash Blast, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. Heaven. I've enclosed the deed to that place. I don't know how I came to own heaven. My pride and joy. Garbage farm. I'm sorry I didn't know that happened, but that's pretty good. There's self-defecation it's called? No, it means self-pooping. I don't even know. Self-depreciation? I don't even know. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpappy. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say kill yourself. I mean hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Absolutely. I will do that for you, grandfather. Loading. Oh. It's that intro we saw earlier with the birds. So far, the game is running smooth as butter. And we will see, I suppose, if the recording turns out similarly. I did only slightly tiny amounts of testing. I didn't even get to any gameplay, so we will have to see how this first video turns out. Oh, pleasant little bird. I would never do that. Robin! Hello! You must be Trash Blast. Does she need a voice? I don't know. I'm not good at doing voices. I can't remember them or hold them long enough. Especially lady voices. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. That's not going to be. Mary Lewis sent me here to fetch you and I'll show you the way around your home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you follow me. Alright, Robin. Wow, it really is garbage farms. Just weeds and holes in the deck and... This is garbage? Yeah, you don't say. Holy crap, it's garbage! Holy mother! What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Having actually worked on a grass seed farm over summer, I can tell you picking rocks out of a field is a sucky job. A sucky job. And here we are, your new trash house. And there's Terry Lewis. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very crappy. I watch HGTV with my mom a lot, so I know what rustic actually means. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Yeah, Robin watches HGTV, she knows. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Freaking hideous. I have like a constant look of confusion and sadness on my face. Whoa, he looks like he's a case in the joint. Don't listen to her, Trash Blast. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Oh, you've caught me. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town for a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. That's gonna be his voice. Robin's voice is gonna, next time she talks, whatever pops in my head first is what her voice is gonna be. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during night to collect it. You know, like a robber. Well, good luck. Oh boy, 4 a.m. Time to start throwing rocks into a huge pile out behind the house, which we will use as a second chimney. Oh, 6 a.m. Okay, sweet. Wait. It says press shift to run, but if I do, I walk. Check things with right click. Whoa! Parsnip seeds! You receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Luke's. Okay, what's this? Journal. F. Getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you will have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. Cultivate and harvest parsnip. Introductions. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. 2 out of 20 people greeted. Alright, so that's our quests. Plant parsnips and meet everybody. What is this? Oh, I picked up a decorative bowl. Can be placed inside your house. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm picking up the table. I did not want that. Place that here for maximum oatmeal enjoyment. Ah! Select channel. Weather report. Fortune teller. Living off the land. Weather. I'm a sensible person. Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to rain all day. Sounds like a good day to meet the friends, I suppose. Oh geez, okay, so scythe can cut grass into hay if you've built a silo. Axe, used to chop wood. Hoe, used to dig and till soil. Watering can. Pickaxe, used to break stones. Let's equip that. Let's beat the crap out of some of these stones. Just clear a little patch here in front of our house. Does our pickaxe have a certain amount of life? Nice. Okay. What are these sticks? Do we have a specific... yeah, I guess the axe would make sense. Alright, so we're just going to clear up a little area in front of our house. Nope, that's not what I want. And then, that will be our parsnip farm section. This music is very nice. I'm liking it. Alright, so let's use our hoe. How's this work? Wait, that's an axe. What am I doing? Hoe is number 2. Okay. So if we do 3 by 5, that should be good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. I just gotta fill that trash in. Alright. Alright. Okay. There we go. Parsnips. Just take 4 days to mature. Parsnips, parsnips, parsnips everywhere. And nice. Watering can. Water this trash. Hopefully it doesn't do the Minecraft thing where you can wreck your stuff by walking on it. That was always frustrating. The worst part of setting up a farm in that game was setting up like a system of wooden planks over the irrigation so you could walk around and get to all your stuff. Kind of make me crazy. Alright, so we got our parsnips growing. Let's go to town, I guess. What's in this box? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just equip an axe, the perfect thing. Oh. Alright. So if we come back to this box... Is that the... Oh. Oh. That is the sell box. Or is it our mailbox the sale box? Maybe... Okay, it's not possible for me to equip nothing, and I don't want to walk around like, hey, how you doing? I'm Trash Blast, and actually hit somebody with an axe. Probably gonna happen. At least a little bit. Bus stop and Pelican Town. Well, we don't want to leave, we just got here. So, yeah, I've never played... Well, first off, I've heard this game described as two things. The spiritual successor to Harvest Moon, and Harvest Moon. And, I've never played Harvest Moon. When I was probably in middle school, maybe 7th or 8th grade, we went to GameStop, my sister, Dad, and I, looking for a new game for our GameCube, and we picked up Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing. We're like, well, we can only get one. So we looked at the back, and Harvest Moon was all like, need a wife, have some babies, grow a farm, and Animal Crossing was like, build a house. And my dad's like, we're not having no babies! So then, yeah, we got Animal Crossing. And ever since then, I had like this weird idea in my head, like, what the frick is Harvest Moon? And, so I guess I'm kind of excited to start playing this game just because I have great memories of Animal Crossing, and I think this game was like relatively... Oh yeah, that is the saloon. Look at that, trying to go to saloon at freaking 11:40 in the morning. What an alcoholic. Anyways, I have great memories of Animal Crossing, and I think in my mind I have those games sort of lumped together relatively. Speaking of alcoholics, my dad had this uncle or something who, like this relative of some kind, who's like, can't drink before noon, only alcoholics drink before noon. So, he would be sitting on his porch at like 11:50 with his bottle of whiskey and a glass, just waiting, and as soon as it hit noon, he'd just start drinking. But he's like, I'm not an alcoholic though, I don't drink before noon. So, I didn't realize I was trying to be an alcoholic. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Greet people and cultivate and harvest a parsnip. So right now, we've basically done... Oh, it's a person! Hey, buddy. Alex. Hey. So you're the new guy, huh? Cool. Check that one off the list. He plays football. Look at me. Probably suck at football. Maybe I'm projecting. I wouldn't be opposed to playing football, but if you're really competitive, you're not going to want me on your team, because I'm going to do poorly. Let's introduce ourselves to this nice old man. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Hey, he knows how I feel. Just kidding. Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. His wife.
Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like.
I specifically will not do that. Oh, is this Alex? I'll see you around. He seems like he might be evil, but he's not evil. That's his personality. You're not good enough friends with Alex to enter his bedroom. How come Alex is good enough? You're not good enough friends with Alex. You're not good enough friends with Evelyn or George to enter their bedroom. Best friends with George, Evelyn frickin' hates me ever since I accidentally stepped on her cat's tail. However, George wants to show me his guns. So, he let me into the bedroom. Keeps it right above the headboard. Abigail!
Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving into that old farm. Ah ha ha ha! It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself.
Well, now you can enjoy exploring them with me sitting on the porch screaming at you to get out of my freaking parsnips. And, as an added bonus for this first episode, I forgot to start the timer, so I don't know how long this episode is going to be. Isn't that great? Oh! I'm going to talk to you so hard. I have a rough general idea, though. So, we'll just have to see.
Maru.
Oh, aren't you the new one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Hooray! At least we made one friend.
You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting!
The face of a serial murderer. Community just got a lot more dark. And red. Kinda splishy splashy. Random puddles in the streets. Is it blood? Is it urine? We'll never know. Now I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna make the community thrive. We're gonna have so many parsnips and milk, which I'll turn into cream cheese, which I'll turn into a cheesecake. Oh, I'm gonna be the best baker. Oh! Then I have to make donuts, don't I? That is my favorite thing. In real life, the only cool thing I can make is cheesecake. Which you'd think, well, that's like the first time I heard someone... I had this friend, Kevin, who said he was interested in this girl who could make cheesecake. And I'm like, holy frick, absolutely marry her. Who on earth can make a cheesecake? It's really not that hard. And cheesecake's a little less delicious after you know the ingredients. Kind of like most things. I mean, not to the degree of, say, like hot dogs, but it's just like, really, that's what it is? It's just cream cheese with sugar? I don't even like cream cheese. Alright, well, it's 3:40, and... Oh, hey, all the chicks. Alright. First impressions are, go after the green-haired chick. Oh my gosh, so talk to this chick first so that she doesn't think I'm hitting on her necessarily. Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay, I'm Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farm around could really change things. Yeah, like the number of cows. And murders. There's not gonna be murders. Come back here, green-haired lady. Caroline.
Hello! You must be Trash Blast, the new farmer. I'm Caroline.
Anything else? My husband. Frick! No! My husband runs the general store here.
And have you met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair.
Isn't that just how things go? I couldn't see a ring on that finger. The pixel graphics, man. Well, with that devastation in mind, I suppose next time we come back, we'll be trying to meet the other 19 people in town. It's a tall order, but I'm sure there's got to be at least one green-haired eligible bachelorette around here. So, thank you guys for watching this video that no one knows the length of, except for everybody watching it, and also me now by the time it's aired. So everyone knows the length. And I suppose I'll see you in the next one. Here's to hoping for the best. Oh, let's talk to freaking David Bowie. Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Anything else to say, Sam? No? Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Anything else, Sam? 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 No? Sam? Sam? Okay, David Bowie hates us. And we'll see if we can't foster that friendship next time. Thank you all for watching.